Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Looking to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann, he's got away. Room for a shot, great leap! They've scored! All too easy, they are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's Pogba! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up he gets! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to...
Has a pop!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Played it early. Milan will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus. Can he get through? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lukaku! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Munich totally rampant here. Oh, good ball. The Dean battles to win it back.
Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He goes long. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
There's Ozil. Gabriel Jesus. It's Ozil. Play for a throw. Mesut Ozil.
Look, you know he had more time to have a proper look and pick out a target.
And it's Ziyech. Lukaku already with a hat-trick. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception. Danger averted for now. Neymar.
Well, the moans...
We hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He's had a go! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oblak did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else...
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
And it's Griezmann. Lukaku. Timely intervention. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Chance to shoot. It's Sané. Aubameyang. Icardi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nedved plays it out to the flank. Lukaku. It's out for a goal kick. Ball's out on the left now. Pogba, who's made his mark on this game, just brushed off the ball there. And it's Aubameyang. Pogba spreads it towards the left, going through. Shapes the shoots. It's in. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Munich take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. He spotted the run and played him through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Griezmann. deftly done. Could be thinking about a shot here. Nedved goes looking. Now it's Icardi. Sané, he's left his man, and Sané! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's gone for it! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Munich go into the lead.
Look,
And the first half is done.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Munich do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again then. Sané. Sané is demanding it out wide. He's got away, looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Icardi. Ziyech. Manolas. Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Aimed long and direct. There will be a throw-in. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Needed a better pass there. And the counter is on. And he's straight offside. Griezmann. Lukaku tries lifting it over, and it's got through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sané. Now it's Lukaku. Ball through needs to be good. It's Pogba! Played towards the front men. Now it's Icardi. Koulibaly. Chip through. Sane.
Going for goal!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Over to the left. Now it's Griezmann. Florenzi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Yeah, questions were asked, and he's given the answers, and it's Nainggolan. Nedved. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Sané. That's really nice. Now, what next? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Ziyech. Now it's Insigne. And it's Azpilicueta. Well, that had to be more accurate. Icardi. Lorenzo Insigne. Going through. Dinks one in. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square with almost no time remaining. Looks to clip it forward. Has a pop! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, and time is up. Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's where we have to end it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that.
And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Savic floats one over, gets the chance to cross. Timely intervention.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Is it in? He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Tovan. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos gets into the right position to intercept. Gabriel Jesus. Hazard. Has a pop! Sane. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sane. Jordi Alba. Sane plays it back. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jordi Alba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. Lukaku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's for Salko. Will be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Yeah. He's had a... Gabriel Jesus! And again the keeper stands strong. the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Conte. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku goes up and over. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Lukaku encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sané. Jordi Alba. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again we're underway. Sané gets it back. Here it comes. Keeps everyone guessing. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Lyon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a loose ball, and it's Azpilicueta. Gorgeous control there. Luis Suarez, and the counter is on. Suarez goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Let's put a stop to that. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Gabriel, the shot's on! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Gabriel Jesus is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Munich get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Azpilicueta, it's got through to him. Sané, this could fall anywhere. Luc de Jong.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marco Verratti. Thauvin. He's left his man. Vieira. Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good ball. Forward it goes. And it's Luc de Jong. Thauvin. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looking to shoot! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Marco Verratti. Sané. Now the counter. Mertens. Gets it back. Jordi Alba. Koulibaly. Well, they could break here. Surely this is the last chance now. Sané gets his foot in there. Azpilicueta. It's Mertens. Looking to Gabriel Jesus! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lukaku. Yeah, and it's Lukaku. He spotted the run and played him through. And Ziyech! That is simply breathtaking!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Manolas hit the slide tackle there. And he's away. A real chance to break. And shoots! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Looking to run away with it. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Munich have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lukaku fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Gets it back. Dembele going through. Mbappe. Ziyech. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it through. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes down, but nothing given. Real chance! Ziyech. Now it's Lukaku. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. As it's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Is it in? Koulibaly is flagged offside. Standard Liège ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Manolas does well there, alert. Dembele, Sidibe.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That is Conte. Over to the left. Ziyech. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dembele. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Standard Liège just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ziyech. Can he finish? And in it goes. Deep into first half stop. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Mohamed Salah, he's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chip through. Ziyech. Dembele. Ziyech. Sané. Lukaku. It's a promising ball. He's left his man. Romario. Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better...
And Sané! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, it's Dembele. Going through. Ziyech. Now it's Neymar. And the finish! Lovely bit of skill there. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Sané. Romario. Oh, he's broken through. Has a swing at it. Ziyech. Mertens. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Conte. Vidal. Manolas gets it back.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kante plays it out to the wing. Sané. Romario finds himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Lukaku clips one through. It's Mertens. Lukaku, good ball. Looking to shoot. It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Timely intervention. Sané. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Conte. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well positioned to make that interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had Mertens! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got in! He's put through his own net! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a go! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Big chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Pogba. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Manolas. Owen. Now it's Hazard. Tries to dink it in. That's a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement.
The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Lukaku. He'll have a dip! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Owen. Lukaku. Saul gets it back. Marcelo. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Pogba. It's Griezmann! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second... Lukaku! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Lukaku certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Alex Telles. Mane gets into the right position to intercept. Koulibaly.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Now it's Hazard. Shots on. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Mane. Now can he finish? And it's Pogba! And that has flown over. Marcelo. Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team looking to shoot, and it's a goal! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time. Lovely goal. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Salah. chance! Shot at goal! Goal! Liverpool are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku!
Lukaku quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think...
And Sterling! He scored!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's
little doubt that is a foul. And it's Pogba.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Lukaku. And the finish! What about it? They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Has a hit! Modric. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Surely, Simeone! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Simeone. Now it's Sterling. And Sterling! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's made sure that that won't get through. Get a throw in. Manolas. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Modric. Mbappe. Sidibe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric, he does have an assist to his name. Sterling. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hits it! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Lukaku. Gabriel Jesus. Modric. Sterling puts his foot on the gas, and it's Simeone. Hazard. Sterling. out wide now. Sterling. Now it's and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Out for a throw. Now it's Hazard. And it's Lukaku. Griezmann. Sterling gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. Lukaku. And the first half is done.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira. Gabriel Jesus looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sidibe. Mbappe. Simeone. Oh, it shakes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a shot! Well, that really should have hit the net. Marcelo. Pogba. Oh, good interception. Going through. Sané. In comes the cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Sterling. Simeone. Sané. Mertens. Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's Messi. And it's Sidibe. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Mohamed Salah. Modric. It's anyone's ball. Romario. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. They're really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to dink it in. Messi has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Into the channel. Lukaku clips one through. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Sidibe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dashing forward at pace. He's on his way. Mbappe.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. Modric. Mohamed Salah. Decent looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Cuts it out. Pogba. Mbappe. Modric. Mohamed Salah. Simeone. Romario brings the ball forward. Sané. Romario has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mertens, ball swung in. Massive leap! They've scored! Deep into injury time! And that's that. Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. We have already started here. And it's Salah. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Kante pushes it out wide. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Yeah. Gabriel Jesus. Savic plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus looking to get on the end of this. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Lazio will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gabriel Jesus. Munich have it back and they can go again.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Back into the middle, Neymar. Vieira. Munich yet to have a shot on target. And it's Vieira. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos. Puts in a cross. Sterling. Neymar eyeing that space. Sterling going through. Got a sight of goal here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ziyech. Now it's Hazard. That's the through ball. Conte. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Lazio can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Savic positions himself well and cuts it out. Ziyech. It's gone a long way up and away. And he just whacks it away. Vieira gets it back. Hazard. Mohamed Salah. So who can spark this game into life? Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Ziyech. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Going for goal. There it is. And
for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think too...
The shot's on!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Sterling. Defending was strong and firm. Mohamed Salah, played back in. Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gabriel Jesus.
Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neymar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come loose. And it's Neymar. Tierney looking to run onto it. A chance to play it in. Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? And out to safety.
Lazio are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. He's gone for it! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. This could fall anywhere. Gabriel Jesus opts to play it back. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's cut. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Conte simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sterling. Now, can he capitalise? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Sterling. cut out in the nick of time.
Lazio are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Flags up. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mohamed Salah shapes the shoot. It's there. Back to within one. Interesting. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe hits one! Goal! Lazio back on level terms. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out wide to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hazard driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Milik. Milik! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Heads it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. Savic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.